Hello, good morning everyone. So today we will discuss how can we rationalize the denominator. So here I am writing four type of question. This is first type, type 2, type 3 and type 4 questions. Right. So now we are starting to ready how to solve it. Rationalize the denominator means to convert the denominator into a rational number. Means it would be an any kind of integer. It would be positive or negative, doesn't matter. So now if we solve the first part, this is very simple, 1 upon under root 5. We need to rationalize this. Denominator is under root 5 and we need to convert it as a rational number. Means we need to convert them as a in the form of p upon q or as a integer, because all the integers are rational numbers. So we have to multiply it with root 5 and divide by under root 5. If we multiply a number or divide a number, divide any given number with the same number, that means we are doing nothing, right? So when we multiply under root 5 and divide by under root 5, then what we will get? Root 5 is a root 5 and root 5 into root 5, 5. So this is your answer, because your denominator as a rational number. This is an integer. This is positive integer and all the integers are rational number. So it is simple your answer. This is the solution of 2, part 2. This is 1 upon under root 7 plus under root 2. So in this type of question, because we have binomial terms in the denominator, so we have to multiply this by the conjugate of this number. So what is the meaning by conjugate? Conjugate means if a number is under root a plus under root b, then its conjugate would be conjugate of this is equals to under root a minus under root b, right? यानी कि हमें सिर्फ इस नंबर का लिखना है डिनोमिनेटर का, right? Under root a plus under root b, so the conjugate would be under root a minus under root b, means the number would be the same and their sign in between them would be changed. So what is the conjugate of this number? Would be under root 7 minus under root 2, and by which number we are multiply? With the same number we must divide. Under root 7 minus under root 2, because these are the binomial terms, so you have to close them in a bracket. So when we multiply this bracket with 1, then we are getting the same number, under root 7 minus under root 2, and in the denominator what we are getting? We are getting the two digits. This is under root 7 plus under root 2 and under root 7 minus under root 2. So clearly we can observe this is a plus b and a minus b. So a plus b and a minus b, which is equals to a square minus b square. So if we compare these digits with the identity, we are clearly observe on the place of a we have under root 7 and on the place of b we have under root 2. So it would be a square, that means under root 7 whole square minus under root 2 whole square. So when we solve them, what we are getting? Under root 2 minus under root 7, numerator part would be the same. Root 7 whole square means 7, root 2 whole square means simple 2. Then under root 7 minus under root 2 upon 7 minus 2, this is 5. This is your answer. Getting? Now this is type third or third type of questions. Now in this, the question is under root 3 minus under root 2 upon under root 3 plus under root 2. Now because if you solve in this way, yes, no issue, your answer would be this correct. But I think if we made a small change like under root 3 plus under root 2, because under root 3 is a small number than 2, because root 3 the value of root 3 is 1.7 and this is 2 and 2 is greater than this, so we have to write the greater number first and then the smaller number, because a plus b is equals to b plus a. This is the property, commutative property of addition. A plus b is always equals to b plus a. This is called commutative property of addition. So we have to just make a small change. because they are in addition, so it can be written under root 2 plus under root 3. And now we have to solve in the same manner. What is the conjugate of this number? The conjugate of this number would be 2 minus under root 3, and by which number we are multiplying? We have to divide by the same number, 2 minus under root 3, because these are the binomial terms, so you have to close in a particular bracket. So now check this. In numerator, what we have? Under root 3 minus 2, and here 2 minus under root 3 upon, again, a plus b and a minus b, which is equals to a square minus b square, right? And here these are the two different brackets. So now multiply these brackets, means this is the product of binomial to binomial. I've already explained you my earlier video how can you multiply them. So root 3 into 2, this is 2 under root 3, and root 3 into minus 3 minus under root 3 would be minus 3, minus 2 into 2 plus minus, and 2 2s are 4. This is minus 4, and minus plus, and this is 2 under root 3 upon square of 2, this is 4, and square of root 3, this is 3. So now check what you will get. 2 under root 3 plus 2 under root 3. I already told you this is 2 apple plus 2 apple. So these are the 4 apple. That means 4 under root 3 and minus 3 and minus 4, which is equals to minus 7. And 4 minus 3, this is 1. So simply you will get 4 under root 3 minus 7. Right? This is your answer. In the same manner, you can easily solve this part. So in this part, what is the conjugate of this number? The conjugate of this number would be 7 plus 4 under root 3. Clearly. So I am explaining you all the parts and all the types. So you have to try or solve the question from given in NCERT as well as in RS Agrawal. I am telling you one more type of question which is in RS Agrawal. For this, you have to just wait. So now this is type 5th question, which is very important. In this, rationalize the denominator and then find the value of a and b. So the question is 5 plus 2 under root 3 upon 7 plus 4 under root 3, which is equals to a plus b under root 3. So in this question, we need to find the value of this a and this b. Right? So for this, you have to take left hand side, taking LHS and solve in the same manner. 5 plus 2 under root 3 upon 7 plus 4 under root 3. So now how can we solve? We have to multiply this by its conjugate. So what is the conjugate of this number? Would be 7 minus 4 under root 3. Multiply 7 minus 4 under root 3 upon 7 minus 4 under root 3. Because these are the binomial terms, so we must close them in a bracket. Right? So now, in this manner, numerator multiplied with the numerator, that means 5 plus 2 under root 3 multiplied by 7 minus 4 under root 3 upon, again this is a plus b and a minus b, which is equals to a squared minus b squared. Right? So now multiply, first of all you have to multiply this 5 in this particular bracket. So 7 5s are, this is 35, 7 4s are, this is positive value and this is negative. Then plus minus, minus 5 4s are 20 under root 3. Now multiply this 2 under root 3 in this bracket. So 2, because this is positive, then plus plus, this is plus 7 2s are 14 under root 3, and then plus minus, minus 4 2s are 8, and root 3 into root 3, this is 3. And then what we will get in the denominator? square of 7, which is 49 minus square of this number. So here you have two number is 4 under root 3. Square of 4 is 16 and square of root 3 would be 3. So 16 3s are, this is 48. Right. So now combine them. This is 35. Now check this. This is minus 20 under root 3, 20 under root 3, and this is plus 14 under root 3. That means this is 20 apple is negative and plus 14 apple is positive. So what is the result? This is minus 6 under root 3 and minus 8 3s are 24 upon 49 minus 48. This is 1. So now solve it. 35 minus 24. This is 11 and minus 6 under root 3. So which is we have solved the left hand side and we got this number, and on the right hand side what we have a plus b under root 3. So now your result is 11 minus 6 under root 3, which is equals to a plus b under root 3. So if we compare both, then what we are getting? On the place of a we have 11 and b. Now check this. On the right hand side b is positive value and here this value is negative. So means the value of b is minus 6. So this is your answer. So in this way you can easily solve the question given in RSL. So everyone solve this type of question because you have number of questions in our RSL based on this kind of solutions. So thank you.